Hello everyone, what is going on? My name is Newbie Warrior and welcome back to my K-pop reaction channel. I post new K-pop reaction videos here almost every single day, so if you like this video and want to see more videos just like this one, make sure you go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and check out some other stuff on the channel. Today I'm very excited because I'm going to be doing more GFRIEND. This is GFRIEND, greatest album of all time. If you aren't familiar with the series, what the point of the series is to take to listen to every single song that's on an album from an artist, and then basically score all of those songs from 1 to 10 with a 0.5, so on a 20-point scale, with the end goal being to pick my very favorite album from an artist that I already like. Yeah, so GFRIEND, like I said last week, I post, normally I post a poll every week to give you guys 3 options to vote on, and then whatever gets the most votes on Friday, I will record for that weekend. However, because I'm traveling this week, this is pre-recorded, I'm using the second option, Season of Glass, with 23% of votes last week, because obviously I can't run a poll and then wait, because I wouldn't have access to the internet, or a computer that can render and record videos, or a good recording environment, or a microphone or webcam, probably, while I'm traveling. So, here we go. We're going to do Season of Glass. Quick note, I am planning on putting Fever Season on the greatest album of all time for when I get back, so that will probably be on that poll. So look forward to that. If you want to vote for that, of course, you know, I don't know if it's going to win. I'm guessing it will, but who knows. Anyway, let's hop into this. Quick note, for the purposes of this series, I define an album as anything with 3 or more songs that aren't like an instrumental or like an intro or something like that. So this album, Season of Glass, GFRIEND'S debut album, just barely makes that cut in that it has 3 songs, the intro and then the instrumental for Glass Bead. I'm not going to listen to the instrumental for Glass Bead because I'm going to listen to Glass Bead, and it doesn't make sense to score that song but without their amazing voices. And then also I'm not going to score the intro, but I will listen to it because usually they're great and it does set the tone for the album, and so yeah, that's what we're doing. Let's get into this. I'm very excited. Here we go. Season of Glass. The only song I believe I've heard on here is Glass Bead, so because I did the MV reaction. Whoa. This is much darker than, not darker, impactful than I remember Season of Glass being, or than Glass Bead was. So it makes me wonder about those other 2 songs. That's a cello. Oh. Those are very, very thick jazzy piano chords with these cool synths. Oh, and the violins. Bring in some of those like 90s hip-hop style synths that GFRIEND have had with them. There's a little fluty sound up there. Ah, their intros are better than most group songs, I'm not gonna lie. No shade towards other groups, but that's really cool. That's really cool. Like I said, I'm not gonna score this because it's like a minute and I don't know, it doesn't feel like a song necessarily. But that is gorgeous and incredible. You know what? I'm gonna just listen to this again. It starts with like this windy sound, which is interesting. And then just the cello comes in with like that fluty sound. Man. This makes me really wonder about White and Neverland. Oh, those chords. This is a masterpiece already. And I know I like Glass Bead a lot, so... Really cool. Yeah, this is setting a very interesting tone. I like that a lot. a lot. Alright, let's hop into Glass Bead. First song that I'm actually scoring. Interesting, these are a much higher version of those chords that were just in the intro. I love how quick this starts. One thing I want to mention is because this came up when I was doing the MV reaction, which had some lyrics, so I was kind of paying attention. Chow Walker mentioned to me, one of my subscribers, if you are new here, whatever. If you are new here, when I say Chow Walker, that is one of my most active subscribers. And Chow Walker mentioned to me that to focus on what's interesting about this song is it's like kind of flips on its head. It sets the tone for GFRIEND'S powerful innocence concept, which is cool. So, anyway, thought I'd mention that, because I might forget that, listening to this. Yeah, just the... Oh, that little electric guitar. Okay, I need to talk about the lyrics of this part, but also the electric guitar there. Yeah, did I break? Oh, the phrasing from Shinbi. That was pretty adorable, I'm not gonna lie. Man, that guitar is like rearing in the background. I love the pulse of that chorus. Where it's like, where the instrumental stops for a second, like lurches forward. That's so cool. And then the string break, of course. This song I have listened to a lot. Her voice makes me actually so happy. Like, I've tried to explain it before, but I can't. And Umji's voice is probably my second. I mean, they're all extremely talented, but in terms of who I like the most, their voices. You guys know I'm a So On fan. Oh, I'm sorry, I cannot get over that chorus lurch. I like the little descending, like, timpani hits. One quick note, it's common for K-pop songs to have a bridge somewhere towards the end of the song, or like an outro / bridge, so as not to repeat the chorus too many times, or like because they don't want to stick a full verse there. But what's interesting to me is that oftentimes it feels like, oh, okay, this is where the bridge goes. I wasn't feeling that yet. I could listen to this chorus like 3 more times and be fine, which like normally I'm very critical of choruses repeating, so interesting. This is one of the few times that I didn't need this shift though. I mean, it's fine. I like that layering over the whoa over someone's line there. Oh, yes, you do. Yeah, this is a really good song. Yeah, the timpanis. You know what I'm talking about? The timpani drums? I'm gonna play this again. Focus on the background drums. The do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. They sound really cool in this song. It's something I didn't notice before until I'm like listening critically now. I'm gonna notice that they're... Ooh, that ooh. Yo! Yo! Man, the violin, those hip-hop synths. What a debut track. Like, obviously I'm not scoring it as a debut track. I'm just scoring it as a song compared to their other songs. But can we take a moment to realize that this was their debut? Like... Alright. That's a really good song. Like I said, that's a song I've listened to a lot. Since hearing it. Or since watching the MV for the first time, reacting to it. So, yeah, that's really good. How good, though? Because the problem is all of GFRIEND'S music's really, really good. So now we reach a point where I have to say, it was really, really good, okay, but how good, though? Is it a 10? Is it an instant 10? Let me hear Someday, which I just recently reviewed last week. Someday. Not the intro. Snowflake. Obviously the vibe is not the same at all, but just in terms of... I'm almost certain Glass Bead is a 10. Almost certain. Oh, I don't know. Oh, all their music's so good. I think structurally I like it more than Someday, actually. The little, like, lurch and stuff, and, like, the layering of the lines, I actually think it edges it out. And I actually think it edges it out not just to a 9.5. I think it's a 10. I just had to hear something that wasn't a 10 to make sure it's a 10, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, knowing GFRIEND, it's entirely possible that I just give all three of these songs a 10. And then we're just stuck in a strange place where this is a perfect album, but who knows? Glass Bead, incredible, I love it. One of the best debuts I've ever heard. Obviously I haven't heard every group's debut, that would be a silly thing to say, but from what I've heard, one of, if not the strongest. It's just really cool. So, here we go. Neverland. Much quicker pace to this. Ooh. Longer jazzy type phrasing here. She gets the chorus. Oh, they stuttered her voice too. Wait, so that wasn't the chorus. Maybe that was a pre-chorus. This feels like the chorus. I mean, I really like these lyrics. Okay, let me start off by being brutally honest in that the fact that So On has that pre-chorus, or whatever that section is, the chorus A, or maybe that's a verse, I don't know, it felt like a pre-chorus, but that's impacting the score of this song in a very positive way. So, but what's interesting, just this phrase, this is fun. This is really fun. They bring the guitar out early. Because, like, in Last Bead, it takes a little bit for the... So one just goes, yes! Oh, those whispered ad-libs, So On. Oh, they swap up who sings that part. Oh well. I like the use of these like stuttery synths. The I'm gonna run this back to right here actually. Best use of a fake clap I've ever heard in my entire life. This is how you use fake clap samples. Music studios. Me as someone who's never produced or written music and have no qualifications, except I like music and listen to it. This is how you use a fake clap, right here. A quick transition, and you only use it a couple times. Listen, perfect. Ready? Ready? Perfect! Literally perfect use for it. What's going on with Shinbi's voice there? I really like how she phrased that. Whoa! They delayed the main melody of the instrumental there. This is okay. This song's a 10. It's already a 10. And there's three main reasons, right? One, I just love the vibe of it. I love the kind of soft-spoken, almost jazzy kind of, almost a little bit flirty, a little bit whimsical vocals. Really like the phrasing. The second is, and this is gonna sound silly, but like the transitions, not just the clap, but just the transitions in the song are like unbelievable god tier, right? And the third is me fanboying over the fact that this song is GFriend telling me to kiss them. And then, you know, it's all good. Is that a dumb reason to bump the score of a song up? Maybe, but I like the song, and I like all of GFriend's songs, so I have to figure out some way to score them. And you know what? Sorry, this one helps. But also, genius delaying this. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot my original point. What I was gonna say is, and this kinda has to do with the transitions, but how smartly, oftentimes GFriend, rather than having the chorus be the exact same, their choruses will vastly change some part of the instrumental between the choruses. So here they delayed this instrumental coming in. The main line of this instrumental, they just have the lower synths and the percussion, and then they drop the bass in and bring the chorus, the main line back. Yup. Ooh. Yup. Yo, Shinbi she did awesome on this track. All that glitchiness. All of them. Yes. This is so good. It's so good. The little ad-libs from So On, like... cool. They end it with just the jazzy glitched. Yeah, that's so good. Instant 10, unbelievable. The glitchy, like I said, like the kind of almost soft, almost jazzy, kind of whimsical, a little bit flirty, but not like overtly dripping in flirtiness, but like a bouncy, smooth kind of light flirty. Not like Egg-Yo flirty, but like, you know, like, hopefully you understand what I'm talking about. It's great, is what I'm trying to say. And then obviously, like, the lyrics, I'm gonna be honest, I do lyric videos because people ask me to, and because it does provide me with an extra layer of evaluating, do I like this song or this song more? But most of the time, you guys notice I might close my eyes, I'm looking away at something, I'm nodding, I'm trying to count beats and stuff, listen for very specific sounds. Oftentimes, the lyrics will take a back seat, and I will use them if I need to like tie break songs and stuff. But occasionally there's a song that really pulls me into its premise, and I don't know if it's just the tone of the song, or the way the lyrics are delivered, or like if I see one lyric and it makes me want to read the next lyric. And for some reason, that song's lyrics instantly like, whoa, I was reading the entire time. Which I don't generally do during these. Even though the lyric videos are there. Which was awesome, because it's that hook. It's that, whoa, like, I want to see where this is going. Once again, maybe some fanboyism. Like, wait, where is this going? But no, I like the premise. I love how it sounds. The instrumental is great, delaying the chorus, the transitions, the best use of a fake clap I've ever heard in a K-pop song. Greatness. On to White. Will this be a perfect album? I don't know. Let's see. This gonna be hip-hoppy, maybe? I love this phrasing. Oh, their use of guitars is also gotta be the best in K-pop. Keep it on the kissing theme, I noticed. From the last song. Not that this is the whole song, that was kind of the premise, but... Of course the violins, the guitars, adorable group shot of them. Yes. Just that little wavy synth is nice. This instrumental is slightly too repetitive, I think. They're mixing it up some. I like the color of that synth. awesome ad-libs here. This end section is really cool. Really good. I don't think it's a 10. I don't think it's to the caliber of the other songs. Not quite. Obviously it's good. It's a little too cutesy for me and a little bit repetitive. I would have liked to hear a little bit more switch up in the chorus. The things that, like I was saying in Neverland, that were genius, where the chorus kind of switched up and the instrumental switched up with the chorus, I think could have greatly benefited White, but also just the general style of singing. I felt like in White, personally, I don't like as much. It's not that it's worse, it's just not, I just don't prefer it. Let me think about where this goes. This isn't gonna be particularly helpful, I don't think, because, here, let me just pull up my other ones. I was hoping, and I mentioned last week, that I was going to not have to use these spreadsheets anymore, because I was going to put them in to the, or use these documents anymore, because I was going to plug them into the spreadsheet, but I haven't done that yet, because I'm traveling, so, here we go. Okay, I'll just open a couple of these up. I need something between a 5.5 and a 9, I think. Let's see, what do we have? Could be an 8.5. I want to hear Please Save My Earth a little bit again. Why? Okay. Please Save My Earth. This is the intro that... Okay, I think it's slightly under this. I like the song. I'm gonna give it a 7, I think. So, that's how I feel. I'm giving White a 7. Yeah. That's, definitely Neverland is gonna be one of my new most listened to GFRIEND'S songs. I can't believe that I haven't heard it yet. Glass Bead has been one of my most listened to songs, period, since I heard it the first time. It's great. White was good. Like I said, it's something I don't dislike at all. It's just not, it's not quite to the, you know, incredible life-changing levels of something like Neverland. And I'm not gonna lie, like I said, there is some fanboyism involved in there, probably, with just the song's premise, and the phrasing, and I'm super biased towards jazzy, cute, jazzy, flirty phrasing of things, which there is a great deal of in that song, so, yeah. But guys, thank you so much for watching this. I love GFRIEND. I liked this album a lot. I love Neverland. I love Glass Bead. I liked White. That gives us a final score of 9.0, which is just barely above 8.9, which is what Snowflake got last week. So, thank you so much. I appreciate the patience. I know there haven't been as many GFRIEND reactions as I want. That's just a byproduct of all the craziness going on right now. But hopefully once I get back, I can finally get back to doing some of those other dance practice reactions. I think I'm only traveling one more time in the summer, and it's only like a 3 or 4 day weekend, so, and I don't know when that is yet, sorry, but, hopefully things will be relatively returned to normal. and I can hopefully finally get to some more GFriend dance practices, because I've been missing those in my life, and they're great. Thank you guys so much. I would love to know your thoughts in the comment section below on these songs. Do you agree with my scores? Do you like White a lot more than me? Do you like any of these songs less than me? I'd love to know. Thank you guys. Like I mentioned, next week's poll will have Fever Season on it. If you want to see my first reaction to Fever Season, you can do that on my channel. And then, like I said, I will score it with lyric videos, of course, if you guys vote for it. So, thank you guys so much. Keep an eye out for that poll. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. And please remember to stay newbie.